Alright guys, so word of advice. If you plug something in, make sure that the plug is actually plugged into something, because I thought I plugged in my computer, but apparently I did not plug it in. So the computer went low on battery and decided that it was no longer going to work. But welcome back. We had such good luck until I made a stupid mistake. It wasn't my hotspot, I swear. I am going to post what it looks like, how I am shooting. So the main reason it stopped was I did not. Hi, LA girl. Yeah, I forgot to plug in my computer. That's why I died. Also, we hit 2,000 subscribers. So thank you guys. I didn't expect to hit 2,000 subscribers. Now we have a 767 lining up. And over here we have a little air cargo carrier short. I personally think this is the world's ugliest plane. And apparently my camera agrees, since it doesn't want to focus on it. Tree is off. I don't know, eventually we might move to the roof. It might be easier to be on the roof at night. So there goes Spirit. So overall, we've had good luck, with the exception of my computer deciding to not work. It actually wasn't my hotspot, so I have my computer plugged into a power grid. And apparently I did not plug in the cable into the power grid thing, so it was kind of being a jerk. Well, easier. But here's our SkyTrain. This is what I keep telling you guys about. So it's a little autonomous train that takes you between the terminals. Sky Harbor is actually a really nice airport, not gonna lie. You can see a lot of stuff here, like a lot of cool planes. And Kate, no, that was actually a 767 that took off. This is a bit of a slow time at the airport right now, so let's see how everything works. So here comes the Spirit. Stupid phone. Chances are he's going to Vegas. Goodbye, Mr. Spirit. So see, that's a building. Like, we screwed up being in this area, but it'll be okay. Oh, here we go. Ready? A special DHL 767 This was a pleasant surprise, guys. Wow. He came out of nowhere. That was awesome. Wasn't that freaking cool? And I think we may get lucky from the looks of it. I think another one of the 737s is coming in. Also, thank you guys. We hit 2,000 subscribers. This channel had about 290 before we started doing this heavy posting and streaming. Alrighty, this plane is actually landing on my favorite runway as well. We got pretty lucky getting that 767. I'm kind of excited about it, not gonna lie. Alrighty, so let me explain those lights to you guys again. So you see those lights over there, they're flashing. So watch. So we have an airplane lining up. So those lights, when the plane starts rolling, will become red, which will actually keep anybody from like running over there. I'm using 4G. So you can see the red lights just came on. And then when the plane passes, once the plane passes, then it becomes better. And it's back to normal. Hi, Yehuda. Sorry if I mispronounce your name. Welcome back, Mr. Phil. This time I actually figured out how to plug in the laptop so it doesn't go dead. Walk in front of the camera for a second. That's me. Or was it me? So this is a little Horizon Air Embraer 175. Also, for those of you joining us that have never been on here, welcome to very warm Arizona. As you can see, the UPS is getting packed up. They're all working really hard on here, so Are you Polish or are you maybe like Somali? I had a buddy named, he was Somali and his name was Yehuda. That's how I pronounce it. He was actually a really nice guy. I worked with him at the Arizona Biltmore for many years. He would bring me the best like candy. And he is the reason I'm fat. Actually, my lack of self-control is the reason I'm fat. Surfair. I know they're fairly new. Also, Kate, get ready, because one of the coolest aircraft just came to life. The UPS A300 is rolling out. Also, I just got your picture, Regina. This morning I changed a tire that had a nail in it or patched it up. It was a nightmare. Also on our last stream, I don't know if you guys saw the UPS 757 that landed. I was actually messaged by one of the pilots. He was on reserve, and out of nowhere, he got called to ferry a plane from Ontario to Phoenix. And they're airborne right now. And there's the big chunky plane. He's about to make a turn here. And the sun is beginning to set in Arizona, which means it's only going to be 100 degrees now instead of 110. We have an issue in the valley. It's called the urban heat island. We've built up so much that all the concrete actually keeps a lot of the heat in. So there's typical days where we don't get below like 90 degrees, like even early at night, and it's made it almost miserable to live here at times. We have another Brasilia coming in. I don't know, I'm kind of a fan of the sleek look they have. It makes it look really like old-fashioned-y. Yeah, urban heat island is no freaking joke here. Hi Nabila, how are you? Alrighty, we're going to be waiting for that big plane to leave. He's going to be departing right after the CRJ. She's moving. Hopefully nothing disconnected, because my luck is this will disconnect. That's a heavy plane. What'd you guys think? That was a big plane that freaking took off. That was awesome seeing it. Yeah, I think the Brasilia was famous everywhere as a regional plane, and I think Embraer has some really cool planes, personally. But this plane is actually pretty special, the one we're looking at right now. think this is going to revolutionize travel in some ways, like for smaller airports. And it's going to replace a lot of these. I don't know, I still love my CRJs. They're like the Ferraris of the sky. Not Ferraris, like sports cars. In case you guys need tail numbers, there's a tail number. We are waiting for Nevada 1. There we go. Whoever was asking for Nevada 1, it has joined us. Double whammy, I can get 2 shots for the price of 1. And for those of you that are not familiar with Southwest Airlines, so they're a low budget carrier here, or a low cost carrier in Phoenix or in the Southwest area. And they have a very cool group of special liveries for every different state. I know they have Arizona 1, they have Nevada 1, they had Tennessee 1, but I'm not quite sure if Tennessee 1 is still around. I think they may have scrapped it or done something with it. Phil, so the CRJ series of planes is getting an age. The Delta, the Airbus A220 has a very special niche market. It's a smaller plane, but they have different variants that are going to be able to compete with like the A320 series and maybe even the 737. I think that's why Boeing took it as such a big threat when it was actually unveiled. Also guys, hit that like button, it helps me out. Helps me push past the algorithms. But yeah, Nevada 1, that's actually a really cool livery. I like it. We have 69 viewers. Nice. Hey Jeffrey, what did they repaint Tennessee 1? Is it just normal now? I know I caught a photo of Tennessee 1. That's one of my favorite photos because the red actually looked really nice against Papago Mountain. Alrighty, let's see what else is up. These Arizona skies make for some really awesome backdrops when the lighting hits right. I like our airport. It's pretty special. Here we have a beautiful shot of the mountains with the cargo jets right there. Hey Yehuda, my favorite airplane is the MD-11 or DC-10, and I would say I know I'm gonna look like I'm a favorite or biased. I like Sky Harbor. Black Hawk, where is that? We're hunting for this Black Hawk that somebody wants to see. No, I don't see anything. I'm also starting to like crash because of the weather. It's finally catching up to me. But anyways, today was more of a test for me to see how well the computer would do in my new setup, and I think it's done a good job. Also, if you guys are over Sky Harbor Airport on Flight Radar, look at the Pilatus that's making some really interesting movements. The lights are starting to turn on at the airport. Southwest are coming in for the night. And then over there is South Mountain. You can see all the antennas, the broadcast antennas. You can actually hike up there. Looks like I gotta buy like a 20-foot HDMI cable. And that was a loud car. Take care, Yehuda. Have a good one. Oh, you flew the MD-11 for Varig? I know Varig was actually one of the bigger operators of the MD-11. So that's kind of cool. Our national airline in Yugoslavia actually used to operate a DC-1030. Yat Airways, I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but that plane was actually pretty impressive. Black up, not down. I've actually never seen that movie. I should probably see it. If you guys have any movie recommendations you'd give me, I would really appreciate them. Those are actually, I like watching new films. New old films like from the 80s. We are still waiting for this 737 to start moving, and we have movement. These friggin' takeoffs into the sky look surreal. So we're starting to lose light, and I don't know how well this potato camera is going to behave. So we'll maybe do a couple of more pans, and then I want to go and actually work out tonight. And I will probably see most of you guys tonight, or tomorrow night, or tomorrow morning. And no, thank you guys for chilling with me for a little bit while we test it out. See, this is what I was afraid of, that it wasn't going to be able to focus. Like I said, thank you guys for basically chilling with me for a little bit while we tested this out. You guys chilled, I got hot, you know. Give us a like, subscribe, notification when we go live next. Let's see, any motion here at another lovely day at Sky Harbor. Welcome, we have people joining us from all over. Oh, I've seen Shrek so many times. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the parody, Shrek is Love. If you haven't, please don't watch it, and don't blame me if you watch it, because it's going to ruin Shrek for life for you. We have people joining us from UK, Brazil. I know we had somebody from Germany. So it's kind of nice seeing familiar faces coming back. It means we must be doing something right. We're going to build a fun community here. So my auto white balance is acting up, but it's okay. It's kind of providing a cool effect. I typically set a custom white balance for this. So we have an American Airlines 737 that's taxiing. Oh, it's an Airbus, never mind. I'm blind. Also, what is the craziest thing that the YouTube algorithm has brought you to during the pandemic? I will go first. There's a gentleman whose channel is titled Post 10, and all this dude does is he goes and he cleans culverts. So he will literally go and he will be cleaning like drainage ditches. Hi guys, Sky Harbor is actually, oh sorry. Let me see why it has a crackle. Alrighty, is the audio better? No, Sky Harbor is actually in Phoenix, Arizona. It's I really can't win with this audio here anymore. Sky Harbor is in Phoenix, Arizona. It's one of the states in the lower southwest. Hey, WR. Alrighty, let me figure this crackling thing out. Maybe I need to switch out my mic. So give me 1 second. Let's figure this out. We might get a crazy message that says plugged in, blah blah blah, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty, is this microphone better? It's funny, some days we have a microphone that doesn't work, other days it crackles, so you can never win with this. But give me a second, let me do something right now. This might be good for something. Alrighty, so this is our test number 2. So hopefully the crackling is gone since we did switch out to a different night camera. So if you guys are on, let me know if you guys can hear. So I guess the crackle is gone. So the camera we're using is going to be a lot better at night. So let me just get some more water and drinks and then I'll be right back. I am back. So the time lapses you guys actually saw, I used to be known in the valley for my time lapses. A lot of people would actually use them for productions, and then I don't know, it kind of stopped. But as you can see, this camera does a lot better in low light than the potato cam, as I call it. Potato cam doesn't have that big of a sensor. We're actually using a cinema grade camera right now that is actually going to be able to provide us with almost, damn it. Alright, let me see what we can do. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out what's causing the crackle. So I usually play those time lapses to pass the time for us. So like instead of you guys watching me struggling and making weird noises while waiting for planes, I usually like to show you guys some of the time lapses. So then I can switch out cameras. So we'll see when the next plane lands, we'll be able to track them and get some better footage. Hello my Parisian friend, welcome to Phoenix. It's a very warm day here in Phoenix. As you can see, our airport has kind of died down for the meanwhile. We do have a Southwest plane that's basically taxiing. It's kind of funny, my friend and I were actually talking about the live stream today, saying how every time we try, we learn something new. I'm also going to have to buy a better, longer cable because right now I'm basically overstretching what I have. But you can see with this camera, you can actually see a closer look on these old birds. A lot of these planes are almost like, they're actually 60 years old if you think about it. Very old. My lens is very front heavy. Thank you for joining us, Liam. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Alrighty, something is moving. We have motion. So it looks like that 757 we filmed earlier is rolling out right now. Hey, plane spotting isn't going to be everybody's cup of tea, so maybe after this plane I may head over to the gym. So let's see this big bird take off. Pretty sure he's heavy. So the plane is heavy, so they're gonna probably go to the full length of the runway. Also, how's the night quality? Let me know. I wasn't actually going to go on tonight, but there were some issues. Thanks, Liam. Hey, listen, if you're not a fan of planes, I understand. It's not everybody's thing. Are you here locally, Liam, or are you from somewhere else, dude? And remember, guys, I know even if people disagree with us, let's be nice to them. Oh, actually, this guy is empty. Uh-oh. It's gonna give me an opportunity to track him. Sorry. He's probably headed to Ontario. Alrighty, so the glare is being caused. I have this little piece of glass in the front of the lens. It keeps the lens from growing fungus, and it keeps it in pristine condition. So I'm actually taking it off right now. You will see it in front of the... There you go. So the lens basically creates a little bit of an issue with it. I'll be on for another 10 minutes, guys. I know I've been saying it, but... Oh, nice. So a few of my friends a couple of years ago started a salad joint called Salad and Go, and they sold it and now bought a wharf out in Maine for a place called Angie's Lobsters. I think we should have an MD-11 popping up any minute too, because this is usually the time the freighters actually leave. So when the freighters leave, it actually makes it more fun. You can see right now they're loading them up, and then around like 8 o'clock is when majority of them are going to be departing Sky Harbor. Shows that a few of them are alive. Hi Glenn, how are you, my friend? This isn't Kevin, this is Slavin. I think Kevin is on the other side of the airport. And thanks, Kate. I feel like our streams are going to get better. We're just going to make sure that everything works. And once it works, we can actually allow for more light into the camera, which is crazy to think. I also need to put a screen on this camera. It's going to make it easier for me to zoom in and zoom out. We have an American Airlines 737. These guys usually take up most of the runway because I think they're usually pretty heavy. Also, if you guys haven't, click the like. It helps out the channel quite a bit. We're fairly new into the streaming industry thing. We're like 2 weeks old. Actually, a week old. Let's lock you guys down into the logistics area while we see the mighty flight radar. Also, right now we are going to be seeing a DHL 737. I believe this plane is operated by Swift Air. He's gonna come through here. We saw the big DHL. I don't know if you guys were here when that actually came through. That was a very pleasant surprise for all of us in the stream. Nice. Yeah, I think. Honestly, I'm not quite too sure. I know some people have asked me for like Partheon and stuff, but I will create a community tab. Like, I'm still fairly new to this whole live streaming and YouTube stuff. I do have an Instagram. It's called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We have a community of about 60,000 people that follow us. I do drawings there, so if you guys can, if you join it, I will always do like a random drawing. You can win like toy planes. Also, if you ever see me in person, I will give you one of our stickers as our way of saying thank you. I know it's not much, but I fund a lot of this stuff out of my own pocket, so even coming out here costs like 20 bucks, $22 every time. And in case you were wondering, let's see if I can zoom out with this. I don't know if it'll focus. Maybe I can manually focus. So that's what our sticker looks like, if I could figure out how to focus it. Hold on. It won't focus, never mind. The sticker is basically the logo you're seeing. That thing smells like pure gasoline now. And these are the gates for Spirit and Frontier. Sometimes JetBlue. Maybe JetBlue will grace us with their presence. But other than that, it's kind of a slow night right now. Yeah, the parking gets a bit pricey, not gonna lie. But thankfully for me, I have a pretty decent job that pays me pretty well. So, well, not well. I make enough where I can afford to do stuff like this. Thank you. I like it. I think it's a very unique sticker in my opinion. It adds some flavor to it. I'm waiting for this MD. So let's take a look at the magical flight radar and see exactly when this plane is scheduled to depart. So it shows that it's supposed to depart at 7:54 our time here. Originally 7:39, but I think they were delayed. And then we have an A306 departing at 8:03. And then we have a 763 departing at 7:57. So let's see what is arriving. I can see something arriving right now. Maybe we can track it coming in. And hopefully this camera is keeping track with whatever we're tracking. It looks like an American Airlines. It's an A321. And then we have another American Airlines that's about to take off. So I'm going to lock in here. And then we're going to... Surprisingly, our only issue that we've had so far, knock on wood, has been user error because I did not plug in my laptop. Also, these are the beautiful, if you guys ever come to Phoenix, you will see these antennas. And they provide these like little beacons up there for the airplanes. That is South Mountain. And those little antennas, like they're for our emergency services and the news shows. So, and then over there, that is the SkyTrain I've been always telling you guys about. So it has no driver, it's all autonomous. Or somebody controls it from like another area. It's got the blue mood lighting on. I thought they usually shut off the lights at night, do they? Or am I crazy to think that? Also, we're going to be in for a treat. Looks like a Delta A321 is coming this way. That's a mighty plane. It will pop out right here. Oh guys, I'm getting a little tired, so let's see if these planes will show up at the right time, if I see any movement. It's been one of those weeks. Alrighty, here we go. Southwest, I think, is like the 5th or 6th more busy airport in the U.S. And over there, it looks like we have something else moving. Maybe it's a vehicle. Looks like it's another Pilatus. And then that over there is an American Airlines. So we're right smack dab in the middle of a bunch of buildings. And let's see the logistics area, see if anything moves. Anyways, guys, where are you guys joining us from? I know some of you have introduced yourselves, but we have new people coming in. Also, thank you guys. We hit 2,000 subscribers. That is a freaking awesome thing. Like, let's keep building it up. Recommend this to your friends, anybody that might be an aviation nerd. We're gonna try and keep this a very fun community. I had to walk around to a different part because my cables are long enough. I don't know what cargo is. Anyways, let me show you guys the gates where Southwest is stationed while we wait for these MD-11s to start moving. There we go, a little backlit 737 action over there. Also, my screen is totally blank on the computer, so I'm going to go double check if everything's okay. Alrighty, let's check the chats so to see where people are from. So we have people from New Haven, MGA, Northern California, Denver. That's awesome. It's crazy if you think about it. The internet has made the world a lot smaller, because if you think about it, a lot of people can now connect very easily. And through YouTube, we're all becoming very good friends. And there we go, we have a little white livery, Mesa CRJ. Can you imagine how cool a freaking private jet CRJ would be? Like that would be one of the most like amazing performance planes you could get. I see we have somebody from Managua. That's in Nicaragua, correct? I think it might be your capital city or something. Fun fact about me, I'm a big geography nerd. I also like different cultures, especially I like different cultures' foods. When you guys have good foods, we're best friends. Alrighty guys, something is popping up. To me it looks like it might be JetBlue. Yeah it is, there it is. This is what I was actually waiting for. Alrighty guys, looks like we have one of our cargo planes that just came to life. I can see the strobes are on. So once we get Mr. JetBlue going into the area, we're going to film one of these cargo planes. We'll get a couple of the big boys departing, and once the big boys depart, I will give you my sign-off message that we've kind of started giving at the end of these, because it's fun. I like to give you guys positive thoughts for the rest of your week. A few months ago, there was a JetBlue plane that needed some major paint work. True blue, okay. I know I have a lot of friends that are American Airlines agents, ground agents, so let's see what these JetBlue guys do. Also in the back, you guys will see these, see the logistics planes coming to life. Alrighty, yeah, it looks like the UPS is starting to go through, so here we go. I believe the FedEx has officially come to life, and then the UPS is actually going to be next. So once we get the big planes, I will bid you guys adieu. Something is moving. I think in the next 6 minutes we're going to get all the big planes that are departing out of here, one after the other. Meanwhile, the JetBlue guys are working really hard, diligently. Inspecting the plane for anything. So, oh man, that kerosene smells delightful. Also, I may be a little bit low energy right now because I think the heat is finally taking its toll on me today. Alrighty, let's see. So it looks like we will have an A300 from Phoenix to Louisville. And then we have a 767 headed from Phoenix to Oakland. I think that was the plane I was just looking at. And then also we have an MD-11 that's going to be headed to Memphis. So all of those should be departing very shortly. So at 8:03. 757 and 754. So one of them is about to start moving and we will see it in a second. So if you guys are new to this plane spotting thing, a lot of it is just a waiting game. Sometimes planes will get canceled. Sometimes unforeseen circumstances will happen. There we go. Please be an MD. Please be an MD. It is not, but I'm okay with it. So here we go. We have our first heavy. It's a UPS A300. And the wind is slowly pushing our lens. So these are our final 4 departures we're going to see. Alrighty, the A300 is moving. I believe we're going to get another plane, so let me double check on these. We see any tails moving. That's a big bird. I believe this plane, when it was actually introduced as a passenger plane, Boeing didn't take it seriously. Little did they know that Airbus would become a force to be reckoned with in the future. And in some cases, I think Airbus has surpassed Boeing. Like I know in a recent air show, they got more orders than Boeing. And also right now, while we see this guy taxiing, we have a Delta that's lining up as well. The A300. So this is the busy time for Delta Airlines, and I believe this is followed by an Embraer. It looks like an Embraer to me. No, it's another A300. I'm just monitoring to see when the MD is going to leave. That is a plane we've kind of committed to right now. Oh boy. So I have been up since 5 a.m. So what time did you guys wake up today? Top Gun Maverick plane coming. I believe it might be this. There it is, Top Gun Maverick. See, I try my best to get all the planes you guys ask for. If there's something you want to come and see, I will try my best to track it for you. We had a gentleman last time that he saw a plane fly over his house in Yuma, and I feel bad. My modem froze up. I think we've seen the Top Gun plane multiple times. I don't know if you actually mentioned it last time. And if you did, I'm glad I got it a second time for you. Music lover, I envy you, my friend. Welcome back, Luke. Next time I come to Buffalo, I'll try it. So who's asking about why it has it? So it has the Top Gun. I think it's just the movie studio is using KPHX as like a flying billboard. Kate, we're gonna catch these big planes, and once we catch it, we will kind of call it a night. I just want this MD-11 to show up. Come on, man. One simply doesn't go to Sky Harbor and not catch an MD. So the A300 is slowly moving into the takeoff position, so I'm gonna lock in on this while we wait to see it, because I think there's a couple of Southwest planes right ahead of it. Also, for some weird reason, I started collecting Hot Wheels. Alrighty, the A300 is up next for takeoff, so let's go take a look at it. And I think we'll be lucky enough to catch the MD over here. Also, for you that just joined us, my name is Slav. The name is Slavin, but people call me Slav because they can't pronounce my name. I run a page called Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor. We're pretty much aviation based. We like planes. Usually I'm extremely energetic, but we are streaming from Phoenix, Arizona, where it is approximately 8 p.m. and it's 8 p.m. and the temperature is still 101. And for those of you that are living where it's Celsius, so it's still 38 degrees Celsius. It doesn't dip below 30 degrees at all. We're in an excessive heat wave. They're actually telling people to stay indoors, but I don't listen. So Jeffrey, this is actually probably my 7th episode. We actually started streaming last week at this time. So, trying to just get better at this. You know, it's like there's a lot of learning issues and stuff, so... But when it comes to media, I've been involved in the media industry for many years. I'm actually a commercial photographer. I do photo, video, I do drone, I do a little bit of everything, photography. So I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. You can put me into any production team, and I feel like through my hard work ethic, I can get a lot of stuff done. Alrighty, the last one took off pretty steep. I think this one is pretty heavy, so he won't be taking off as steep as the last one. Alrighty, so let's see. Is anything moving over there? The irony, FedEx has a thing, it's called the World on Time. Everything they do is never on time. Alrighty, where are these planes? Knowing my luck, I'll actually put my phone away, or I'll put my camera away, and the airport will come to life. Alrighty, we have the FedEx MD-11 pushing back right now. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'm honestly, you guys get what you get with me. I don't know if you tuned in on the last one of my streams where somebody got very rude on here, and I usually try and be very chill with everybody and try and let everybody be themselves. This person was kind of being a creeper, so I kind of blew up at them. Alright, private jet time. Let's take a look. Somebody wants a private jet? We get a private jet? There we go. Believe it or not, I think this channel is only going to get better. Once we go through the growing pains, once all the growing pains come to an end, I think we're going to have a very polished product, because technically I'm still running it with one computer and still trying to learn things. I need to figure out a way how I can easily monitor the chat. Hey Corey, I am at gate F1 and F2. Oh, Tariq, I actually played Microsoft Flight Simulator. I actually flew over my hometown of Bačka Palanka in Serbia. It's pretty authentic. I know exactly like all the cool places. Hold on. Is the audio better now? I turned it down because it was crackling. How's that, Thomas? Also, I'm at gate F2 and F1 at the Terminal 3. Is that the new concourse? Let's see. So these are the southwest gates I can see. Are those the D gates? I see D15. If you can get to D15, you can wave to the camera. Or hold on, let me get to the other side. Which gate are you at, Corey? Perfect. Corey is going to find a tug, and we are going to all tell Corey how much we appreciate him for working in this freaking heat. I think this is awesome. Alright, this is the first. We're going to have one of our crew members down there. Corey, if I could give you a Gatorade that I have, I would give you this Gatorade. Alrighty, I'll wait for you. Which one did we say we were on? We are on D15, waiting for Corey to come and wave. While we wait, we're going to actually see an Alaskan Airlines come right in front of us. And we got some lightning up above. Man, that's awesome. Alrighty, 5 minutes for Corey to show up. We are dedicated at this. Honestly, man, if we catch the MD, just wait there. We will actually get you waving to everybody here. As we wait patiently for Corey. Take care, buddy. Alright, Kate, we're going to wait for Corey to come and wave to us. He's walking. While we wait, let's see. There's been some lightning that's popping up. As you can see. Man, that MD-11 is so late. So the WestJet plane, WestJet usually lands on the other side of the airport, so let's take a look. We might be lucky enough to see a Hawaiian Airlines A330 coming in if they don't push it to the north side of the runway. Alrighty, could this be Corey? So the reason we are pointed towards the gate is we have one of our the people tuning in. He's actually walking over. He wants to say hello to everybody on the chat, so he's going to wave to us. Kind of funny, in my opinion. Kind of cool too, because we're all hanging out. I also have to hit the gym. Okay. Let's leave a message. I like how committed we are to this guy. We should do a chant for him. Alrighty, who's in favor of starting a GoFundMe so we can get our man Corey some Heelys? Think of how fast Corey would be with the Heelys. Also, if you wear a size 11, I have Heelys. I'm not allowed to ride them. I fell. Actually, there's an embarrassing video of me attempting to ride Heelys and I'm wearing a helmet. Will we wait for him to show up? Let's look at the MD that's taxiing. No, 7:57. I think MD is next. So we go back to Corey Watch 2022. That's what we're going to call this channel from now on, Corey Watch. It's Corey's world, we're living in it. So how does it work? Do you guys just like randomly get a tug assigned to you, or do you just like grab anybody's? Could this be Corey? Nope, not Corey. I'm pretty sure you know exactly where I'm pointing to. Yeah, I know, man. Come on, man. This is Corey Cam until Corey shows up. Are you one of these people? Let's see. No. You got to keep in mind, the airport is a pretty big place. So whenever he does show up, he'll show up. I think we lost Corey. It's extremely warm, my friend. Let's see where this Hawaiian is going to land. Alrighty guys, it looks like it's our lucky day. We're going to get the Hawaiian Airlines A330 coming in on... Actually, no, he's going on the north side. Dang it. I got all excited. I thought he was going on a different side. Well, we've already committed to waiting for him, so we might as well wait. Corey, how far out are you, my friend? Is Corey's picture in the post office? Probably. Can you just like hop on one of the planes and have it drag you? Woo. Check this out, guys. While we wait for him, maybe you'll get a lightning show. We're getting a lot of lightning out of nowhere. Corey, let us know when you're here. I gotta drink some water. Alrighty guys, the MD-11 is taxiing out, so I don't know if you saw the lightning. Corey, is that you? Let's see. Could that be the mythical Corey we have been waiting for? Hi, Corey. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Give him a round of applause. Corey has made it. Let's... 1, 2, 3. Corey. Corey. It is Corey. Look at him. He showed up. Hey, Corey. You guys should high five. We're waving to you. Hi, Corey. There you go, guys. This is awesome. We saw these dudes. All right. Show us some dance moves. Alright guys, this is the best freaking night ever. We got to see Corey. I don't even know who Corey is, but now I feel like he's my brother. Look at him. Will he dance for us? Let's see. Oh, look at that. Dang. He's dancing. Is that the Running Man? All night I wait for you to be. Na, na, na. I'm sorry, I'm ruining it with the singing. You guys are good. Alrighty, so we got to see Corey. We're going to see that. Our life is complete. We did this. Thanks, dude. We're gonna focus on the MD-11. See me next time. I will give you a sticker and a gift. Hit me up next time, Corey. Well, alright guys. Let's see this MD-11. Our night has been made. We saw Corey. And now we're going to, and you heard my terrible singing. Because I can't use copyrighted music, I'll get sued. Oh, wow. I don't know if you saw that lightning. But the MD is taxiing out, and we are going to call it a night once the MD flies out. So, once again, guys, I would like to thank you guys for spending another awesome night with us. So we'll see this plane depart. I will give you my final words. I would like to thank Kate for actually being on here the entire time. Like, you don't understand how much it helps me. You answer messages for people. You block the meanies. And I feel like we've actually are getting a little bit better. So let's see this MD-11 taxi out. Yeah, I know. We were trying to sing. It was, honestly, that was awesome. I'm glad that we're building this fun little community. And I know if you guys have tuned into previous streams, I'm usually more high energy, but I've just been really tired. Like, the heat just took everything out of me. And thanks, Kate. These streams are going to get better. I know Airline Videos is doing a stream out here too, so we're the little guy competing against a juggernaut, and a lot of lightning tonight. Jesus Christ. I'm scared of lightning, guys. Also, if you guys haven't, subscribe, hit the notification, and like this. It helps me out. And maybe I'll see you guys tomorrow. We don't know what time. It'll be a surprise. Check the community tab. I'll probably let you know. She's so freaking beautiful. Look at this plane. Also, follow Kay's Instagram. It's I Fly with CAY. She's the one that's been kind of regulating on these bots that usually come on our stream. She does a good job, and I really appreciate her. Lots of lightning, guys. Thanks, Rob. It's funny. Since I've started doing a stream, I will get random messages from people saying, "Are you going live?" And I don't know. I'll try and go live as much as I can because I feel like that's what we need nowadays. Like, we need a sense of community. We might be fortunate enough to even get the get another A300, or no, that looks like a 767. Just think how crazy the airline industry was in the 80s and 90s. You had the 747, you had the DC-10, you had the MDs, and then eventually the 777 came out, and whole ETOPS is what basically killed a lot of the tri-jets and the quad jets. In a sense, aviation is going to be a little bit boring with these double-engine planes. They don't have the character. Yeah, give her a follow. She's good. And then, and if you guys like planes, this is my Instagram. So give it a follow. I do give a... Oh, wow. Did you guys see lightning? That's a lot of lightning. I don't know if it caught it. Alrighty, the big Mama Jama is moving. Let's hear those Pratt & Whitney engines roar. Wow, lightning in the background. That is epic. Goodbye, you beautiful plane. Alrighty, we have the 767, and that is the final plane of our night. So I know I always like to end these streams with a positive note for everybody. So just remember, if you're having a bad day, take a deep breather. Things only get better. Also, if any of you guys are dealing with any issues, if you're down on your luck or just feeling down, remember, people love you, they take care of you. And even if you know any friends that are dealing with any issues, just make sure they get help. And especially if you're male, like a lot of men don't like to talk about some of their feelings. Just, it's okay to talk. Like, we're all human, we all bleed and we all hurt. Like, I've had a few friends recently that have lost loved ones. Don't go to bed mad at anybody. And then I've had a few friends that have lost family members and have lost brothers and sisters due to suicide. So if you or anybody else needs help, get help, because that hurts the people that are left behind. So that is what I will leave you guys with, and then we're going to get to this plane, and I'll bid you guys adieu. Also, thank you for joining. I really appreciate you guys, and let's hang out again this weekend. Thanks, Scott. I'll give it a follow. So if you didn't hear Scott, it's a group called Menu Night. So, oh wow, you guys see the lightning? I don't know if the camera caught it. We're getting a pretty active night right now with. Oh, did you guys see that? That is awesome. Honestly, we have one more plane leaving. I think it's another MD, is it? That's a 767, so there we go. Last plane of the night, guys. Thank you for all the follows and helping me hit 2,000 subscribers. Oh wow, lightning is beautiful. Alrighty guys, you have a wonderful night. While I shut off the camera, I will leave you. Maybe you'll see some more lightning. But like I said, thank you guys for everything. We got to see Corey dance. We got to immortalize him. You guys have been awesome, and it was a pleasure spending my day with you guys. So take care, and I will see you guys next time.